Hi, I'm Claire Milliken. Welcome to episode 32 of the ATW feed. On this week's show, a guide of this weekend's openings and events. And we speak with Kimball curator Jennifer Casler Price about Michelangelo's The Torment of St. Anthony. Now for the ATW feed.
This weekend there are 4 big openings in addition to an important annual charity event. The organization 2x2 for AIDS and Art is holding its annual benefit this Saturday, October 20th. Last year, the event succeeded in raising over $4.9 million. This year, the fun will begin with a preview party and fundraiser on Thursday evening. This will give art lovers an early look at the contemporary pieces that will be up for auction on Saturday night. Proceeds benefit the Dallas Museum of Art and AMFAR, the Foundation for AIDS Research. For more information on this charity event, check out their website, 2x2.org. The Nasher Sculpture Center's ongoing sighting series presents Eva Rothschild. London-based Rothschild tackles the Nasher's 90-foot-long entrance with a web of brightly colored piping. This is in order to enhance and redefine the architecture of the space. Her intricate web of piping wraps around the reception area's walls, floor, admissions desk, and doorways, all the while helping reinterpret the viewer's concept of the space. More information on the exhibition can be found at NasherSculptureCenter.org. On Friday, October 19th, the Dallas Museum of Art presents Carla Black Concentrations 55. Carla Black is a Glasgow-based artist whose first project in the U.S. is to create 2 sculptures for the DMA's Concentration series. The works will be installed in the DMA galleries and South Concourse. Black creates abstract works using everyday items that make intricate and intentional connections between the materials and the use of light. The exhibition will be open through March 17, 2013. For more information about the show, visit dallasmuseumofart.org. Opening this weekend at the Goss-Michael Foundation is an exhibition by the British artist Linda Sterling. Known by her first name Linda, her work embraces radical feminist perspectives. She has explored the treatment of the female body in the media in both her photography and, more recently, in her performance art. The foundation will exhibit her large-scale light boxes consisting of collages and photo montages. This allows for her work to resemble advertising light boxes. For more information on the exhibition and the foundation, go to gossmichaelfoundation.org. Opening this weekend at the Power Station is an exhibition by New York-based artist Nicholas Gambarov titled I Am Real Estate. In recent years, Gambarov has been creating work that questions and deconstructs the nature of painting. He builds his canvases to include extra wooden stretchers and newspaper clippings in addition to the spray, acrylic, and oil paint. For more information on the exhibition and the Power Station, go to powerstationdallas.com. And while I was at the Kimball, I had the chance to speak with curator Jennifer Casler Price. In this excerpt from our interview, she tells us the story behind the acquisition of Michelangelo's The Torment of St. Anthony. Technically speaking now, will you tell us about The Torment of St. Anthony?
Sure. Well, this of course is by Michelangelo, very famous painter that many people know, known mainly for his frescoes and his sculptures. If anyone's gone to Rome, they've seen his work there. But this is actually one of only 4 known panel paintings that still exist, and the only one in the United States. So a very special work. It's believed to have been painted when he was 12 or 13 years old, his first painting. So pretty incredible, very ambitious. And this is a very good example of a work where the technical examination by conservators was really critical in establishing the authenticity of the work. Mm-hmm. And what took place was essentially, X radiography, infrared camera, looking, beyond the painted surface behind to see what the underdrawing is and to see what he did under the paint. Now, this subject of the Torment of St. Anthony, we know this from his biographies, that he was given a print to copy. It was a northern European print done by, an engraving done by another artist of this subject, and he was given the print to take home and make a copy of the painting. But he didn't just make an exact copy. He actually made some little changes to the composition, particularly with the spacing of the demons that are surrounding St. Anthony, and also with the landscape elements. And these are things that we could only see from a technical examination and from this X-radiography. Because when you look at it, you see where he has drawn out the image first, and then he's gone back, and when he's painted, it's not in the same place. And so there's a little bit more space, in here, and an added fin here, and little changes that he made, and particularly also to the landscape. This landscape didn't exist in the original print, and so he created this landscape.
So taking artistic liberty there.
Right, but that all goes to prove the point that it's his hand, that it wasn't just a copy or an imitation. Right. Because if it was not authentic, it would just be a plain and simple copy. And then just again, looking very closely at the brushwork, it's just a virtuoso, it's a masterpiece. And we were very fortunate to be able to acquire this, because it was actually a painting that was discovered. It was kind of a lost painting. Again, as I said, it was known about through history, but was thought to have been lost. It resurfaced at auction, and it was being auctioned as a studio work, not as the work of Michelangelo.
Wow.
And not even as a copy. But the dealer who purchased it at auction offered it to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. They had what we call first right of refusal, and they took the painting and they actually undertook the technical analysis and did all the art historical research. And in the end, unfortunately for them, they were not able to come up with the funding. And we knew about the painting, we were told about the painting, and we had the second right of refusal. And
Fantastic.
By the time it came, to us, we were convinced that it was authentic, that it was right, and we were able to purchase it. And that's something that's really wonderful about the Kimball and about the foundation and the board that supports this museum, and that on a moment's notice they will approve an acquisition that's this important.
We want to thank Jennifer for speaking with us. More information on the Kimball can be found at kimballart.org.
For more information on any of these events or the Kimball, check out our show notes below this episode. That's it for the feed. Thanks for watching.
I still got your Polaroid.